Hi, I'm Jonathan, and I'm going to show you how to make a shot today called A Walk in the Woods. Now, this task is important because it helps you impress the ladies and helps the alcohol go down smoother because it masks the taste of the alcohol and all that. But, yeah, to be able to make this drink, you need to know how to measure parts, which I will conveniently show you how to do in a little while. You need to know how to put ice in a shaker and how to pour, it's very important, and how to drink. That's about it. This task takes about 2 minutes if you know how to do it. That's why you need to do it, because it's so quick and easy. And you need to do this because it's good. It's delicious. You should go try it right now. But, let's see. Let's look at everything we need. We need a shaker, of course, make sure it's clean. It's very clean. Normal crappy old shaker. Ice, put in our shaker, make it cold. A glass to pour it in. I just have a normal little shot glass. You can have a bigger glass, bigger shot glass. Doesn't really matter. It just has to be cold. That's the important part. You can sip on it. If it stays cold, that's great. If it gets warm, it starts getting nasty. I mean, you can still drink it, but it's just not as good. Then we have Midori, but it's melon liqueur. Midori is just a brand name. This one's De Kuiper, whatever the hell it is. But it's melon liqueur. It's green. It's pretty hard to miss. Then we have blue curacao. It's blue. Also pretty hard to miss. Just blue curacao. That's the actual name of the liqueur. We have triple sec. Okay, it's triple sec. You ever heard of triple sec? Where have you been? It's triple sec. Well, it's actually have triple sec. But then we have orange juice. No pulp orange juice. No pulp. Probably can't see that, but whatever. It's important that it's no pulp because we don't want pulp in our drink. We're putting this in our drink. That would be gross if we had pulp in our drink. Something to chew on there. And just pina colada mix. Add a little bit of flavor. And that's it. But you need to be careful around making alcoholic drinks because it involves alcohol, and alcohol is, of course, very flammable. And don't drink if you're under 21 because it's illegal. And don't drive if you've been drinking because it's also illegal. And it's very dangerous. You shouldn't do it. Okay. The first step is to put ice into our shaker. So that's what we're going to do. If I can get this thing on. Now, give you a little tidbit of info right here. A little useless piece of information. This drink is a Dutch drink. Created in Holland. And in Dutch, it's called Boswandeling, which means forest wandering. Hence the name Walk in the Woods. I'm going to put it nice in here. You don't need that much. Maybe like a third full. Next thing we're going to do is put our alcohol in. So you need 1 part of melon liqueur. Now to measure parts, I'm going to use my shaker lid. And 1 part means it's a ratio. So if something says to put 1 part in of everything, you put equal parts in of everything. Something says to put 1 part in of one thing and 2 parts of another thing, you put in 1 part, 1 amount, 1 unit of that one thing, and then twice as much of the 2-part thing. So it's just ratio. You can scale it up to where you want to. That's about it. But the first step number 1, put in, well, you can put it in any order, but this is step number 1. Put in all of this. I'm going to put in melt liqueur first, just 1 part. So I'm going to fill this halfway up with 1 part. Doesn't actually matter if you get the parts right at all. It's good. That's way too much. It's good either way. See, I'm putting it in anyway. Too much. It's still good. It's just a bunch of liqueur and stuff, and they're all pretty tasty. The next thing is 1 part of blue curacao. And me and my big sister Kendra, she actually taught me this drink. And we used to have, or we still do, have a walk in the woods off. Just like a little competition where we see like whose tastes better. And she, since she like discovered it or whatever, thinks hers is always better, but it's not. I've won a couple times. The next thing we need is 2 parts of triple sec. So I'm just going to fill this up. I don't like too much triple sec in mine. It makes it stronger, more citrusy, liqueur, citrusy. I don't know. I don't like very much in mine. That's why I win. And then some no pulp orange juice. We're putting 2 parts in of no pulp orange juice. So we're going to fill up our measuring cup because it's 2 parts. And I like more orange juice in mine. Just a little bit more, not much. Makes it taste a little smoother. And now we're putting in a splash, just a splash of pina colada mix. And by splash, I mean like a teaspoon probably. Not much at all, just to give it like color and to make it cloudy, I guess. I don't know. But I'm putting in like hardly any. That's probably good right there. Lid back on. Okay, now we put our shaker together. And we're going to shake it until it is frothy and very cold. We're going to shake it for like 15 seconds, so that's all it takes. So let's shake it. Or you can shake it until your hand goes numb because the shaker's so cold. It's just doing right now. So I'm going to stop. Now, if I can sing apart, pour in a shot glass. This is the next step. It should be step number 3, I guess. So we're going to pour some in. And I just spilled some, but oh well. You can see it's nice and green. Hence the name, Walk in the Woods, because the woods are green. And that's it. That's how to make a walk in the woods. You should go try it now. It's really good. My favorite drink, probably. So, roast. It's really good.